know that if you perform, you will get.
P, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to myself.
Work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing.
Pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
Continuing our MLB draft, the prospect that we mentioned before the break, there was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day three kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential on both sides of the ball, and maybe that adds some value to him. But this made me scratch my head a little bit for sure.
All right, Jonathan Mayo, thanks. What about you, Jim Callis? Was this a head scratcher or the reach of the draft, as some of the other analysts have suggested?
Yeah, I talked to somebody with the team, and they're excited to get this guy. This is a guy they really want. And the 2 points the club made to me were, one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher? What are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you could trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them. And they just absolutely did not want that to happen.
Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll. Y'all see the whip, get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Now it'll be Ryan Bolt.
That is it. The right fielder.
A one pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back.
Next to dig in, Hunter Ness.
Not shortstop. Hunter.
Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Way to rip, baby. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Into the box, Vance Vizcaino.
The left fielder. Vance Vizcaino.
0-1 delivery. Soft liner to the left side. To second for
turn,
one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up is Michael Gigliotti. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
That brings up Wander Franco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Wander Franco.
Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Tristan Gray. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tristan Gray.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bat. So now to the plate, Hunter Ness. He singled first time up.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Dalton Kelly. Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. At the plate now is Ryan Bolt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So stepping in is Grant Kay, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, here is Hunter Ness.
Shortstop, Hunter Ness.
First offering. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Now to the plate, here is Ryan Bolt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-2. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. So next to bat will be Hunter Ness. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Up next, Vance Vizcaino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Third baseman.
Next, it'll be Christopher Morel looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready now is Michael Hermosillo. A couple of walks for him thus far. On the ground, up the middle. Stepping back for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Montgomery Biscuits put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Kenny Rosenberg earns his first win of the season. Duncan Robinson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. That brings up Wander Franco. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here comes the 1-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Hunter Ness. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook break.
Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Dalton Kelly.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So now here is Ryan Bolt.
The right fielder.
The 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Striding in is Tristan Gray.
The second baseman, Tristan.
The 2-1 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far. So here is Hunter Ness. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Bolt gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Dalton Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Working for the punch out and the offering. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. And stepping in, Hunter Ness. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Now to the plate, Vance Vizcaino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in.
All right, come on now. What's that?
And the hammer throw, and the runner back. To dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Next up, Tristan Gray. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get it. And now here is Hunter Ness. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Set and the pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, right guy, right spot.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Tennessee Smokies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Abbott gets the win on the mound.